How do you completely change your energy from negativity to positivity and abundance? What traditional ways can you use to shift your energy and your mood? Watch this video to find out how you can change your energy and learn some ways to fuel positive thinking. I'm Mallory Graham, Anishinaabekwa from TribalTradeCo.com. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell for new videos every week on smudging, the Indigenous culture, and Native teachings. There might be a bunch of things that are going on in your life that are affecting your energy, and it's often what you carry in your mind that impacts how you feel. Did you know that there are traditional teachings that you can use to shift your energy from negative to positive? If you want to learn how you can completely change your energy when you're feeling stuck, down in the dumps, or in a spiral of negativity, here are 5 ways to completely change your energy from negativity to positivity and abundance. What actually determines your energy and your mood? Many things can affect your energy, such as world events, other people's actions toward us, and your own environment. Negative energy can affect the trajectory of your day, or even your life, especially if you don't learn how to harness your emotions and your thoughts in order to control your energy. Dwelling on negative thoughts and emotions will naturally cause your energy to become negative and build habits that make it more difficult for you to see the bright side of things or just to enjoy your time on earth. So how do you release that negativity and invite positivity? The first way to change your energy from feeling negative to positive is through feeling gratitude. But how do you actually feel gratitude? Going through a mental list of things that you are grateful for can be an excellent mental exercise for focusing on creating positive energy. You can do this while you smudge and acknowledge the many ways that your life is good and that you feel blessed. This can help you to reframe your thinking and can help you break down any walls that you've put up for yourself that may be preventing you from seeing the positive. The second way to change your energy from negative to positive is to ask yourself empowering questions. And while you're doing this, focus on your mental energy and embodying those positive intentions. It can also be really helpful to ask yourself empowering questions while you're doing a smudge. More importantly, you then need to answer those empowering questions. Make sure that you give answers to those questions that are both true and positive in your own potential and ability. Some examples of empowering questions that you can ask yourself could be things like, what is something good that you did for someone else today? What is it that you love about yourself? How are you a good person? How did you overcome a difficult situation today? What is something that you do to help invite positive energy? Please share with us in the comments below. Now, the third way to change your energy from negative to positive is through the use of smudging. The smudging ceremony can be used at almost any time. A really common time to smudge is to address feelings that are negative after a difficult time, event, or a difficult day. If you've never heard of smudging before, it involves burning sacred medicines like sage, cedar, sweetgrass, or tobacco. These sacred medicines have very special cleansing properties. So the purifying smoke of these medicines wafts around our bodies, the room, and our belongings. It works to banish negativity and invite positive energy. So this is why we purposefully waft the smoke around us when we smudge. The physical contact with the smoke will help to remove any lingering discomfort, stress, or pain. If you want to use smudging to overcome negative thoughts or emotions, it's important to begin your smudge with clear intentions. If you had, let's say, a difficult day at work, you want to go into your smudge with the intentions of letting those negative feelings that you experienced at work, letting them go. And also letting go any of those stressful thoughts that you had weighing on you throughout your day. One of the best things about smudging is that it creates lingering effects. The smell of the sacred medicines can stick around for hours, meaning that those positive experiences that you've had when you're smudging will still be with you when you get a whiff of the sacred medicines later. Now, the fourth way to change your energy from negative to positive is to accept criticism as feedback. For many people, accepting criticism without feeling personally attacked or judged can be difficult, and it can even send you into a tailspin of negative thought patterns. Some people will linger on moments of critique for days, even weeks after the criticism happened, creating a pattern of negativity in your everyday life. This is such an important practice for helping yourself experience positive thought patterns and to help yourself avoid falling into a negative state of energy. This is why it's so important to accept negative feedback. Now, critique doesn't always have to be negative. Sometimes it can just be used to help you improve and to get better. Sometimes it can come from a place of wanting to be more successful and improve. Next time you receive feedback or criticism, really try to see the positive and focus on how this is going to help you grow and improve and become a better person. The fifth way to change your energy from negative to positive is to deal with your fears. Fear is real, but that doesn't mean it has to take over your life and prevent you from doing the things that you want to do. Whether you acknowledge and examine your fears while you're smudging or just taking mental note of it will allow yourself to feel that fear and to understand why it's making you feel afraid before you dismiss it immediately. So once you acknowledge that you're feeling negative emotions or experiencing negative thoughts, you will be much better equipped to address those negative feelings. And by acknowledging that your feelings exist, it gives yourself permission to do something about it and take back your own personal power. So now you know 5 ways to completely change your energy from negative to positive. If you'd like to know more about the various sacred medicines and the smudging process, then download our free smudging guide at the link in the description below. If you like this video, please let us know by hitting the like button. Tell us what you liked about it in the comments. Be sure to subscribe and share it with your friends. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.